let's go ahead and talk a little bit about negative keywords and how we will go about setting that up. As a part of your search keyword, you've set digital training courses as the keyword that will trigger the ads on a phrase match basis. However, there might be terms like digital training courses jobs, or there might be search terms that will trigger that will still not be relevant to what this keyword is all about. So in order to exclude those keywords, we set up a negative keyword list. You can set that negative keyword list both at the ad group and at the campaign level. So let's go ahead and set up a negative keyword for this ad group itself. You can also set up the negative keyword list up at the up in the shared library, which means you can also share the same list across multiple campaigns. So I'm going to talk a little bit about why you would need this negative keyword. So for an example, there's, if you search for generic negative keyword lists, there's a 200 plus negative keyword list. So, you want to avoid people that are seeking jobs. So, let's say for an example, in my case, I want to avoid stuff like example or definition or map, for an example, or even sample. I want to avoid people like books. So digital training courses book or books is the keywords that I want to avoid, because if people are looking for books, they're certainly not interested in my landing page course. So I'm going to go ahead and type in books and do that at the ad group level. Now I can either do that at ad group or I can do that at the campaign level, which will then apply to all the ad groups as a part of this campaign. Now I can go ahead and save it, and that will automatically exclude all the matches that have the word book or books as a part of the key term. So if there was someone searching for digital training courses books, or books that deal with digital marketing courses, it will essentially not trigger the ads from this account. Now you can also go ahead and use a negative keyword list that if you've created, like a giant, for an example, I've created a giant list of genetics, digital training courses, real estate, or animals, and so on and so forth. You'd be surprised so many sort of irrelevant terms end up triggering your search terms and eating up your budget. So very important to be diligent with your negative keyword list. So go ahead and set up some negative keyword list. Exclude terms that you think are most likely not going to be relevant. You can obviously Google some of these words that people have compiled, put that into a giant list of generics, and eventually have them added as a part of your campaign setting.